I'm thinking that we can invest in our listeners' holistic well-being a little bit more so than the financial well-being that I'm always so focused on in these episodes. I think some of the work that you're doing at Shaping Wealth is incredible, and I think a lot of people are going to be excited to see it. But let's start there with that holistic well-being. What does that mean?
So when we think about our health and well-being, a lot of times people even hear the word health and they think, okay, that means going to the doctor. It means being physically well. But when we think about wellness, it really is multidimensional in our lives. So we have our emotional well-being, we have our physical well-being, we have our spiritual well-being, and we have this fourth well-being that is very real and impacts us as well. And that is our financial well-being. And what is important to understand is when we think about flourishing and the quality of our lives, each of these areas has a direct impact on the other.
And I think that as an advisor, as someone who is often talking to people about their financials, I can see hints of areas where people could use some more emotional support, some more resiliency, some more grit. And really, we're trained in spreadsheets. Yet some of the work you're doing is to be more holistic. And as your background as a clinician, I'm kind of curious on how you feel like the investment in therapy or in some of that emotional well-being can be beneficial in the long run.
Well, I tell people I really believe that the path to success is paved with self-awareness. When we can be in a place of being aware of what our emotions are and know how to effectively manage those and communicate those in our relationships and kind of use that information that we have in a productive manner, it can make a huge difference in our lives. And when we think about this concept of what emotional well-being even is, we are talking about resilience. We're talking about mindfulness. We're talking about our ability to relate well and have intimacy with other people. And all of those things has a direct impact on the other areas of our lives. And I can tell you time and time again, and when we look at the relationship between emotional well-being and financial well-being, it is very real. So people don't come into therapy because they want to make more money. But I can tell you that as people become emotionally healthier, that has often a very direct impact on their ability to earn income, to pursue their dreams. I've worked with a lot of people, they come in and I think many people create their own glass ceilings. Yes, there are systemic things that really can hold people back, but we all would benefit from stepping back and asking, how am I unwittingly getting in my own way? There's so many people who are caught in traps of under-earning because they don't value themselves. And if you think about it, when someone is in a state of being anxious or depressed, they aren't showing up as their best self at work. And that is going to have a very real impact on your ability to then be earning and generating income. If you are in an emotional state where your creativity is just shut down, you aren't going to be thinking about possibility and opportunity and looking at the world through a lens where you see opportunity and you are connected to a sense of confidence and competence in your ability to pursue it.